This is a reading for Sagittarius for week commencing the 14th to the 20th of Feb. So I'm Mimi, a spiritual counsellor, occupational therapist and intuitive reader. Welcome to your reading, Sag. You can apply this to your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus placements. So in terms of your overall energy, you are getting awareness. So Sag, I'm picking up on the spirit of learning, the spirit of knowledge, the seeking of knowledge. I couldn't get my words out. But this feels more in a developmental sense. So you have been really trying to figure out ways to improve self-knowledge, improve who you are. So this feels like self-work that you've been doing. I'm feeling that this is about to pay off because I'm seeing that you will be helping other people. Now, this might not be in an official capacity. This feels like it's more in passing. So your experience is Sagittarius, the things that you have gone through or are going through, feel like they are almost helping people because the way that you're talking, the way that you're moving feels so different to who you were before. But that's because you are now in conscious awareness. So you're really understanding things from a different or a new perspective. And in your role, responsibility and emotion, you get the Two of Wands. And I think Leo or Aries had this, so be free to check that out. So yeah, what this is showing me is that your awareness is what is expanding your horizons. Your awareness is what is really allowing for you to connect to new possibilities, to connect to unexpected experiences, and to connect to things that you never even dreamed could happen. So I'm feeling as though you are expansive this week, Sagittarius, because of the way that you have supported yourself and really kind of held yourself through this time. I'm seeing a real expansion in your energy, and we get you showing up, temperance, in your communication and interaction. So this feels like this kind of seeking, this thirst of knowledge came from quite a painful place. You might have had a breakdown of a relationship or a breakdown of your soul, or things tried to break your soul. But what that did was it shut you down for a minute for you to come back stronger, for you to come back with a new level of understanding. And I'm feeling that now you are more balanced, you are more stable, and you are more secure. So again, this showing up in your communication and interaction, people are listening to you differently because you're speaking differently. People are matching your energy because your energy has shifted. So you are attracting different types of roles or people because there's a bit more equilibrium in the way that you are in general. You just feel so much more like centered, actually, Sag. And when we look at your environment, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. I always have to count. So your environment and your social. You have the Eight of Pentacles. So this feels like you took some time out to rebuild yourself after experiencing whatever this kind of breakdown was. And now you're really establishing stability and establishing true connection because you're seeing things completely different. You're more enlightened, completely enlightened. I mean, I don't feel that anyone reaches total 100% enlightenment, but it feels as though you're close to the enlightenment that you need for this phase of your life in order to help others. I just have this feeling of like you really being a leader, you being able to support people in a way that's quite transformative. In terms of your motivation, value or interest, you have the Four of Pentacles. So what's motivating you is that you don't want to be closed off. You don't want to be, as in closed off at the heart. You've experienced that before, right before your breakdown. But now that you're aware of how integral your heart space plays, you are motivated to stay in that energy, which is good, Sagittarius, because leading from your heart is what kind of gives you the momentum to connect to people on a soul level, which is, I don't know, for me that's beautiful. But what's also motivating you is that you understand the situations or the periods of your life where you might have been in a lack mentality, where you may have attracted things that weren't positive or that weren't good for your growth or your expansion or alignment. So you're understanding that there might be things that you have to learn, lessons that you have to learn in terms of the art of letting go, so that things can naturally come back to you. And I love this because, I just got so excited. Wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. And I feel like that's exactly like what I was saying earlier, that your awareness, your journey of awareness and what you have gone through is what is helping other people, or what will help other people. And you might not see it as a big deal or like even acknowledge it, but there is something huge and transformational in your story and what you have done with it, that people are really going to start to seek that wisdom from within you. And what happens is that you become this ferocious leader because you're so humble and so subtle with it. I love that, Sag. Let me know if that does resonate for you. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.